get the rest of this shit off. Come on, anyway. Taking bits and pieces and parts, because we got a new thing to put on. Hopefully y'all can hear me all right. Sorry about the noisy neighbor deciding to do last second lawn care right before it decides it's going to start pouring rain. So there's going to be that issue right now. Right now I'm just taking off the front little fairing, the stock S fairing. Voila! 2 screws, all that holds it in. Granted, it's not required to remove the front fender. I decided to do so for this, just to make sure we don't have any accidental droppage and, well, scathing going on, I should say. And we're going to take, I'm guessing you got to take this plate off. Didn't really say much about this plate, so I don't really know, but I've watched several videos, got done watching. Hey, what's going on, Zan? And hopefully you can hear me all right. Let me know if you can. If you can't, let me know too. So I don't know if my headset's picking up pretty good or if it's still off the phone. So I'm not sure if I got to take this off or not. So we're going to put this over here to the side. Yep, it came in today. So I figure I'm going to go ahead and try to put it in with what daylight I have. Because, well, tomorrow it's supposed to be up in the 90s here. And yeah, it being in the 90s and down here and me having to work in the garage, I'd rather work in the 80s. Still sweat my butt off. But most definitely would rather deal with the 80s than the 90s any day of the week. So I'm not sure if I got to take this off or not. Because it didn't say nothing in on any of the videos. So don't really know. I will be going back and forth in and off the camera. Just so y'all know. Because I got to get parts, screws, bolts, so on and so forth. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's a thingamajigger. I think it's this one. Where the piss my extension go now? Yeah. But hopefully everybody's doing all right. Y'all get to sit back, relax, and enjoy a comedy show because I'm quite sure at some point everybody's going to get a good laugh today. Just saying. It's quite possible. Come on. Because I am by no means a professional installer. Don't claim to be. Or any of that. I just figured I'd let y'all enjoy some good comedy relief action today. Watching me put this thing on and hopefully not panic to no end. Well, in the process of doing so. I mean, it only took me about an hour and a half to put the first saddlebag together because I thought I was doing something wrong, and it ended up being that I wasn't. So, I mean, there's always that fun part. Now, hopefully, I can't remember how much gas this thing's got in it. Something tells me it's full. And if it's full, that means that thing's going to be heavy. Let's see, how full is she? Shouldn't be full though, full. I'm gonna say about half a tank. Nope. Full. Yeah. And it's gonna be rubber mallet time. Because getting that thing off is gonna be a pain in the butt. Especially with it being full. Then again, I could just put the screw back in, put the nut back on. I'd stitch around as is without the front fairing, the little nose fairing on it. And well, once I get it down to almost empty, then do this live. But because I am typically right-handed, but due to the injuries from Sturgis, it's kind of sort of left me left-handed. If that makes any sense to anybody? So doing a lot of stuff that I normally wouldn't have any problems doing is a bit of a challenge lately. And the fact that, yeah, I don't have a lift, so there's that too. Let's see. Hey, how's it going? Instructions? Most places anymore, their instructions is, here's a QR code, go to the website, look at the website, watch a video. Okay. Mean little lawnmower. It's pissed off. And enjoy. Try to remember what you've seen. Most things anymore do not come with instructions anymore. So, yeah. I mean, I do remember the days when you would get instructions. We gotta take these off. What do I remember? Stuff tile down in here. So that way you can make sure everything stays up and out of the way. So yeah, you'll see me struggle every now and then. But it is what it is. So now I gotta take the turn signals off and all that fun jazz too. So I get to have fun taking these back off. Yay. You can tell I really enjoy that. I had fun dealing with these a couple weeks ago, actually. Because I was trying to figure out. So I had actually started off on one. And ended up finding out, or figuring out, I should say, not finding out. Figuring out that the grips that I bought for the stitch, well, they don't have the new design for the handlebars. So, that being said, I couldn't use the new handlebar, the new grips. And being that I talked to Alan, and I was like, these grips don't work. New Axiom grips don't work with the newer models. They need a new thing. And sent him a picture showing him what I was talking about. I hate these little clips. And he was like, oh, he goes, that's a problem. I was like, yeah, just a little bit. So, and I can't remember if the turn signals actually plug into the control boxes. And if they do, that could possibly end up being a real problem really quick on this ST fairing. So that's the reason why I'm going to take them apart, and hopefully we won't run into any snags. Hopefully. A 25 or 27? I forget, the back ones are the ones that are the 20s. Whoop. So yeah, it's been kind of interesting. Ew, bug guts. Nice. I was wondering what the heck I was tasting. Protein. Okay, so the turn signals do run down inside the bar. Good. That's the thing that I was kind of sort of worrying about. So I couldn't remember if they'd done that or if they went like through. Hey, what's going on, Busted? So not only is Stitch getting an ST fairing, it's also getting a Shark Demon headlight at the same time. So yeah, the factory headlight's gonna be gone. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting little build and little time here. So everyone's welcome to hang around as long as y'all want. Okay. See what size. Let's see what we got here. 1/16. Maybe it's a 1/2 inch. I'm thinking I know I just had a 1/2 inch in my hand. Hopefully it's right. Because if not, it's going to play multiple guess time. 3/8 or 5/8? Probably 5/8. Ka-ding, 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 ka-dong. Oh. The bag of wonders. Yeah. See? The bag of wonders. I don't think it's 3/4. But, well, shoot. I mean, not exactly ideal. Be nice. If I can find half of my stuff. Again, always jumping around, moving around. It's always fun. There's always something either in the way, not in the way. Don't think it's no 17 millimeter. There's my 5/8. So a lot of my tools and toolboxes. There it is, 5/8. So anybody wondering what bolt size it is to take off the turn signals on a 25 lowrider S, it is 5/8. Dink. Well, heck, if I didn't know any better, I would say I could have probably just taken that off instead of actually taking the whole dang thing apart. Well, this one I'm going to have to, because that hole for the screw is inside there. But I can turn around and take this loose beforehand. Dangle, dangle. Ugh. Have I gotten any updates on the trike? Yes. Miraculously, the heads were pulled from back order, and they're supposed to be getting Monday, and they got slotted to be putting them on the bike Tuesday or Wednesday, and hopefully by Friday they should have the trike ready for me to pick up. So that's a good thing, because I'd like to have the trike back here, preferably before I have the surgery. So that way I ain't got to worry about figuring out how to get that thing back here, offloading it and all that other fun jazz. Oh, I hate this. I always hate messing with some of these stuff. They make it so dang tight, so dang impossible to get things. And it's like, what the hell, dude? Okay. Dang bumblebees. Y'all know any better? So, I remember how this went, because I had this off the other day. So it's not been long since I've had this off. And it's just a pain in the butt to see. There it goes. Damn, lost. This is my carport, not yours. Get lost. Try and get this last clip out of here. Harley, I will say, Harley likes to make sure you have a heck of a time getting clips off. And this right here is the reason why the Axiom grips didn't work for Stitch, because it doesn't have this. So we'll take them off for now. So that way, hopefully, pulling turn signals won't be too bad. Hopefully. I'm just gonna put that out there. Hopefully it won't be bad. But I expect it to be. I expect it to be hell. Because my luck, nothing's ever easy. There's always something in the way that tries to make things a little bit difficult than what they should be. I hope everybody's been doing all right. Been able to get out and ride. For those that do ride. Yeah, that is a good thing that I have had Stitch to be able to ride since the trike's being in the shop. That's for sure, because Otherwise, yeah, I'd probably be going nuts by now. And I don't think I've got to do much else other than, yeah, maybe I could just move this a little bit further away. Probably doesn't really need to be removed, but I want to try to make sure I give myself enough room where I'm not fighting crap. Oh, come on. I ain't a professional monkey, that's for sure. Alright, there's a trick to this part, I'm sure. So that one's all the way out. And so is that one. So why is this not coming apart? There it goes. Let's slide it down some. Yeah, okay. I see how it's why it does what it does. Awkward. Hey, it's Harley for you. Now the fun part. See if I can figure out which of these is. Oh, great. You would think. Oh, that's the main wire bundle. Ha! Found you. So follow this wire. Where the hell it goes. So this is what's going to suck. So it's supposed to storm here in a little bit. And, well, okay, there's that, there's that. I don't like you dangling that direction. I'd rather you dangle up that way. Out of my way. So remember it said something that these wires, the turn signals, typically are in. See, that's the reason why I'm getting the surgery done. Is that these wires are supposed to be somewhere up in here. And you should be able to just find them and pull them out, but I'm not finding them. Heck, for that dang matter, I'm not even filling any clips in there at all. Let's try something, because I got to take that off anyways. See if that gives me any better possible attractions to finding it. Oh, that's Starhead. They touch. Where did it go, George? Where did it go? That's weird. Give me this phone. better luck. But yeah, it's like I said, y'all could probably start laughing. It'd be okay. Trust me. I almost thought about going live on TikTok instead of YouTube. But why did they make this? This doesn't make any sense. Again, though, we are talking about Harley, so what does make sense when they do something right? But one of these freaking Torx head bolts right here by the front where you can't even freaking get to it. And I'm sure it's got like blue or red Loctite in it. So you end up stripping out the freaking head because it's a Torx head. And you can't freaking get nothing on it. Yeah, there you go. Better. I ain't gonna be able to keep moving the dang handlebars every time I need to do something though. I guess that's the one thing about not having it in a rack is I can actually move the handlebars, get access to something a little easier. Ugh. I thought, well, I think probably what I'm going to end up going with is maybe a pullback bar, but I don't know yet. Bring it a little bit closer back to me. I mean, I know I've got to get this off anyways because the front bracket is supposed to go right behind there. And all this junk is supposed to be right behind it, so. Ah! Oh, shit. I'm sure I'm going to probably regret taking this thing loose. I'm sure. Okay. Holy heck. What a mass of wire. Like, what the hell? This doesn't make any sense. Kind of sort of does, but not really. Ow! Trying to see what the heck we got going on here. Because I got this big batch of rubber. And yet... can't even freaking find a dang clip nowhere. I can see some, but they're attached to some block. And I got a funny feeling that block is something that's supposed to be staying put. Huh. You know. Which one's that? Yeah, okay. So, they got these dang things attached to the freaking rubber block. Like, what the hell? Okay, sure. Like, that's not going to be fun to freaking mess with later on. So is this other one the other side? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, see, videos, all these professional videos and stuff, they make this crap look like it's, oh, you just do this, this, and this, and voila, you're done. No. Not quite. Not even remotely close. Because I'm quite sure they probably started cutting zip ties here, zip tie there. So you can get the wire looms loose, where you can actually yank it, not yank, but move wires. Because there is no way, otherwise, you're going to get this whole bundle of wire to cooperate edgewise. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I actually finally do something for a change? Let's see. Yeah, got the wire hung. What the hell is this hung up on? There ain't nothing in there. What the hell? Now, hopefully I won't have to depin this. So cross our fingers. Check it out! That wasn't that bad. Figuring out where the wire was. The problem. More than the other. I gotta remember which one's which now. Because that'd be the fun part. When you put it back together and you end up getting the wrong blinker on the wrong side. Oops. Like nobody's ever done that before. What is the deal with this block? Does anybody know? Is it required to keep? Okay, so I think if I pull on this, ow. Yep, that's that one. Scared me. So, yeah. I like the way how they make all these people make these videos. Make this look like this is just like a cakewalk. Anybody can do it, and it's just so simple. You can do it in about a matter of 20, 30 minutes. Yeah, right. Sure. Maybe if you've done it about 16 times already, or 20 or 30. All right. So, but sweet. We got them out. Let's put that there. And from what I gather, come on. Go back in there. There you go. Be a good boy. All that gets put back together. That's the outside part. Oops. Dingleberry. Oh, I forgot. Gotta put the grip back in first. There, dummy. Otherwise, you ain't gonna have much fun. I will say though, that is one thing I do like about these new grips. The new style grips is it does make it a little bit more per se foolproof. Oop, off. Definitely don't want you on. When you go to put these back on, it makes it a lot easier. All right. I got that on backwards. So yes, if you can tell, if you was able to just now notice, yes, it is possible to actually put these on backwards. But you can't put it in place backwards though. So, like I said, kind of sort of foolproof. Looks right, because this goes outside. It's been one of them days. Which one do I got? Do I get the 25? No. But yeah. So hopefully by Friday of next week, possibly even by this time next week, I should, in theory, have the trike back at the house. With well-known, officially brand new heads. So then, I'll have a motor that's got maybe 1,000 miles on it. Just about. At that point. But they do think, when I talked to them the day before yesterday, when I was down there doing the situation reports, when I was talking to them, they really think there's not much doubt in their minds at all that the quote unquote heads and the warranty replacement work that was done wasn't done correctly. They don't think they ever replaced the heads when they done the complete rebuild at J&L. They think what they done is got in a hurry, turned around, and pretty much slapped it all together and then said, boom, done. Okay, it's ready. Instead of actually making sure that they put their correct heads in. Because they think those heads looked a bit too rough, I guess you would say, for them to have just 5,000 miles on them. Because if they were done correctly and they were done when they did the work, it should have. There we go. I was wondering what the deal was. They shouldn't have looked as bad as they did. It's like some carbon buildup, yeah, I give that. But the amount of buildup that they seen inside the heads when they took them off and looked to try to figure out why that ACR flipped out. They said when they looked at that and they seen the inside of the heads, they started to really debate upon whether or not they were ever changed out. This guy said they look more like 40, 50, 60,000 mile heads than something that's just been put in. So he was willing to bet that they never freaking replaced them. So we just got to make sure we don't pinch this wire down here. Let me put these back on. I think I'm just going to leave that unplugged so that way the bike doesn't come on. And then we put this side back together. And then we can get into the fun stuff. Oh, you're fine, Zan. Hey, what's going on, Guns? Sorry, I ain't been watching the chat. My bad. Been trying to pay attention and make sure I don't screw this up too bad. I mean, we all know all it takes is one wrong move and voila. Stitch has become a victim of time to go to the shop. Why the heck is this not wanting to go back in there? Beyond me. Because I didn't take nothing out of there apart. At all. Nothing. So that's weird. And I know it's got to go this way. That's got to go up and around that way. It should just clamp together, I think. But it's not wanting to clamp together. Ah, there it goes. Must be a little bit of a latch or a notch in there somewhere. I didn't see. Yeah. I guess I'm more than happy to join along and laugh. I've been waiting for Doc to come on. Hop in and say hello. And ask if I've been having any fun yet. So then granted, I know with the sun, with how the garage is set up, or the carport I should say, it's not even really a garage. Because technically, I tossed those boards up to protect the trike after I moved in here. Because all that was actually open. So I just tossed up some 1/2-inch plywood and painted the outside with some exterior white paint just to protect the bike. Keep it from getting drenched every time it freaking rained. Alright, time for the fun part. Which way does this one go? So I haven't had this side off yet. Doesn't feel like anything's pinching. So I'm about bad guessing I have this on right. But I wanted to get the fairing on before it got too dang hot, and I just decided to say the hell with it. I ain't messing with it. Because, I mean, as you can see, this is the garage conditions I got. I'm not like Dan and the rest of the bunch. I don't have a nice big garage. AC garage. I'm hopeful. Poor boy Willie. Why are you acting like you are? There you go. Oh, sorry. May have to adjust them in a minute when I get done with everything today. But for now, they're good. So I'm going to quickly run out of light, which is going to suck. If it gets dark enough, I'm going to be screwed. Okay. So I got these stupid lights. Top one, right. The bottom one down here is this side. Now, phone's not ringing a bell. That is not ringing a bell. It doesn't look like it has a slide thing. Okay, that's for the headlight. So the turn signals, right? Yep, turn signals. So we're gonna do this while I got daylight. And I can actually see. Because otherwise, it's not gonna be fun later. I can promise you that. Alright. Come on. Oh, come on. Really? You gotta be a bitch, ain't you? Yeah. And no, I'm not worried about it. Why is it? Huh? Not making any sense. Alright. Alright, bitch. Get the fuck in there. Yep, this ain't safe for children, by the way. Ow. Yeah, I can start laughing. But guess what? I got that one in. It's in. It's in like Flynn. Alrighty. So we're gonna take this one. Just so that way I know which one it is. Run it to that side and let it freaking hang. Now to get to the other one. This one don't look to be as hard to get to because it's right down here at the bottom. Still hard to see though. Like I said, I haven't used my right arm. Sucks. When I got to, Okay. I got this side done. Now the fun part. Get this big mess of whatever back in its hole. Yeah. Smoke break. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. We don't got time for an old break. What the heck we got going on here? Okay, that's... Good gosh. Why do they gotta make this crap so hard? Anybody? Anybody? I don't know why. I want to make sure they can charge you $100 and something, $200 an hour to do this. Oh, that's why. Because if it was easy, well, everybody would do it. And then they wouldn't have no money coming in. Alright. I think I got that back where it needs to be at. It looks to be where it needs to be at. Looks correct. I am going to cut that off though. Just that way I've got something, a little bit more access room if I need it. Oh, come on, break. I most definitely don't feel like cutting cables. That's there. That's up in there. Like it's supposed to be, I believe. Anyways. So it looks like it's all back where it's supposed to be. There's all that's supposed to come through this little freaking hole right here. About along the bed, it's supposed to all come right through that freaking gapped hole. Come on, get over and in. See if this HD flashlight's gonna help me any. I think that's all the way up in there like it's supposed to be. Feels like it is anyways. Now to take off. I think I got all that back in like I was supposed to be. Like I said, this is going to be interesting, folks. If y'all laugh, that's fine. Totally get it. Because it is funny. It really is. So now I got to figure out this right here. Like I said, it'd be nice to have actual full-fledged instructions that actually you can actually just pull up and read and look at. But no. Them days are done with, it seems like, apparently. So let's see. How the hell am I supposed to get that off? I'm ready to scream. Who's ready to scream with me? Grab the trike bike or bag of wonders. It seems I might be needing it. I just seen another 9/16. Where the piss did it go? Oops, excuse me. I have to get mine now. Thought I had a set of ratcheting freaking wrenches around here somewhere for 9/16. So I do. What the heck was I thinking? Dunk. That's the fact that I ain't gonna hardly really need it now. Oh, come on. Ding, ding, ding. Go puncher. The hell? Okay, rubber. rubber boat out of way. Off comes light. Stitch no longer has a headlight. For now. Anyways. So that's what I've got to figure out. Is how this is it's supposed to go. That was showing the wires on the outside of it. But for some reason, the clutch cable is not wanting to cooperate at all. Well, just take the clutch cable back off. Until I get this on. Because this has got to go. I'm still thinking that clutch cable's got to go on the inside of this. Because it's like binding way too hard for it to be on the outside. And according to advanblack, and on their video, it goes on the inside. All the wiring goes on the outside. Not making any sense. And they said it's supposed to work for the 25s. Then again, though, I don't really know. If anybody watching, anybody with a 25S, put the ST fairing on. Or get to like where I'm at right now and decide to say screw it and take it into the dealership, and the dealership looks and goes, it won't work. So I'm sure that happens quite a bit too. And I may just have to say the heck with this for now and end the live. I can go inside, watch more freaking videos, and see in exact greater detail, because it's probably Doc, I will just about bet, has a better in-depth details to exactly how this is supposed to go. I mean, Doc's the reason why I was able to figure out I was doing it right to begin with. Just didn't seem like I was. Because everything just wasn't looking right. Because there's just something about this that just doesn't make any sense. Just don't. I don't see how that is supposed to stay. The wires just, I'm sure I probably gotta get that bastard off. Might help. Why does that bastard stay on? See, that's the other thing. Is that what's causing the problem, or two screws on the top?
Okay, I know. Excuse me?
Uh-huh. Be careful, baby.
I'm gonna go to a dollar store.
A who?
Dollar store.
Oh. Love you, Munchkin. Be careful. Yeah. No. I'm good. Thank you. I think we gotta take this out right here. I think that's the problem. And yet, see, that was part of the thing in the advanblack video that was never talked about was the light mount itself. A factory light mount. Because they were working on one that already had the light mount done, and something else done, and all that jazz. So, actually, some of the stuff was already done, and they didn't show any of it, so it's kind of sort of like, good. Trying to piece together what the heck I gotta do here. Sucks not being able to use your right arm. But hey, at least I'm figuring things out and I'm learning. On the way. Ow. Also in pain. Ta-da! Get you out of here. Don't want you around. Now let's see how this goes. See, something still ain't making sense because where this goes. Is that lining up? Oh, it sure the hell is. Let's see if we can get the cable to go around. Everything's on the outside. Yep, everything is on the outside, but damn is it tight. And it's like brushing up on this freaking thing, and I don't, on this bolt, and I'm not exactly happy about that at all. because I'm supposed to use the new bolt. I'm pretty sure that and I'll washer on each side. That's the right one? Nope. Not even the right one. Not even remotely close. That one looks right. Nope. Ha! We used the factory ones. Got it. Let's see how much fun this is going to be. Oh. Dummy. You need to put the gas tank back down. The gas tank's got to be put in. That's weird. Now the gas tank won't line up right. Oh, there she goes. Ouch. Whatever. Be okay. Yes, I'm losing my shorts, in case you're wondering. Now my next question is, am I supposed to use the factory threaded nylon bolt or the advanblack one? I'm going to use the factory one. Okay. Is this it? No. That was not it. This, no. What is this one? He's at the window. What is that one? Here's my 60s. Or 5/8. Nope, 9/16. Hey. I get going and then all of a sudden I lose my mind. Emo ratchet. Oh, there it is. Now, kind of sort of like when you get excited and finally got something going and you're ready for a change. Now, I'm not completely tightening it. As you can see, I can still move it. I remember they said you May still need to be able to move it because you still gotta reattach these clamps down here to wherever that hole is. What the hell did I do with the flashlight? Like I said, now the comedy's gonna start. So hope y'all are enjoying the show. So I get rolling, then all of a sudden I start messing things up. Because one, I know I'm running out of time. I got about probably an hour or so worth of daylight left. Tops, roughly. So, I need to go ahead and just make sure I get all the wrenches that I may need right up here. Let's get this lined up first. Get you joggers out of the way. Okay, that's nothing but... Where the hell's that damn screw at? There's supposed to be a low hole here. And I ain't seeing no hole. At all. That's like down all the way even. It's gonna be interesting. Do I got it down too far? It's a possibility. Yep, it is. Ah, you bastard. Picky boo. I'm looking for Loctite. I see Loctite. Get their ass out of the way. I don't want to see you. Good Lord. So actually, I would say this is probably an easier install on the ground than what it's going to be on a stand. Because for this hole right here, where the brake lines, the front brake lines go, and bolt back onto the bike, they actually go right here. And I'm gonna be honest, it's a bitch. Let me get this back in. It's gonna be a pain in the butt. I can tell. Because I cannot. Is that going in or is it no? Should now. What the fuck? Sure, we still got the whole side up. where it could be seen. Oh. Oh. All right, Stitch, I know. You're getting your revenge on me. Get it. I got it. Where before this was actually like a, it came together, not necessarily together now. So I'm not 100% sure which one of these I'm supposed to be using for this, because not even the freaking book's got anything on this. Can't be then, because I don't think it's going to give me enough room. We'll find out. Where the hell did that damn thing go? Ping! Ooh, hey, getting a nice cool breeze now. Oh no. Ain't no 5/8. Was it a half inch or was it the 9/16? Maybe it was the 9/16 that I needed. It is. And that's the reason why I think it's actually easier. Oh God. Okay, maybe not. Finally. That's the reason why I think it's better just to go ahead and take no more than 4 screws to take the front fender off. I think it's a better call to take it off than to try to take and cover it up. Because it gives you more room to work. And what am I going to do? Hit the tire? Okay. But the horn's in the way, so I can't exactly get a freaking... okay. You can't exactly get something in there. this is always fun. Oh, going the wrong way. Righty tighty, not righty loosey. It's not backward tighty. Fun part's keeping it up against the freaking bike, against the frame, like they said to try to, like they say to do, is keep it up against the bike, against the frame. And hell, the damn thing wants to keep popping back. And the other reason why I wanted to get the fairing on today is because, well, I want to be able to ride Stitch with the new fairing before I end up having to have surgery, and I can't ride it for a while. His doc says, good and tight. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm torquing it down to, but it's on there. I most definitely do not feel like having the dang thing come off. I'm looking at these bolts and stuff, trying to figure out what I've got that's just two that makes sense for this piece. If you know what I mean. That's going to be those. So it's not those. Just figured that part out. And surely it's not these freaking Allen heads. That would be stupid. To have something that much load bearing on something that small. So it's like I said, yeah, you can look online all day long and it'll say this, it'll say that, but at the same time, it really doesn't give you much of a, this is how this is supposed to be, or this is how this is supposed to be. But guess what's fixing to be next, boys and girls? Ow. Besides my shoulder freaking killing me. Straighten that back out. All that stuff over here so my grandbaby doesn't scatter everything everywhere when she comes running through. Alrighty. Did you get you some candy? Is that what you went to go do? What's up, Dallas? Bubba, hubba, bubba? Oh, okay. Okay. What's going on, Dallas? Oh, hope you're enjoying the show. Now we're on to the best part of all. The grand review. Almost, I should say. I think I gotta take it apart first. And then put it back together. If I'm not mistaken, anyways. I think that's what it's supposed to be. Yeah. That's the size of the box it comes in. I'm not sure if you can see it. Let me show y'all. There's the box for it. It's bigger than the rear end. You're getting toasty out here. Not gonna lie. Oh, a little color match. Color match air deflectors. They go on the bottom. Cool. I was wondering what that was. Them were. Now I will say, the fairing, it's in there. It's packed in here nice, snug. Tight. Because there is no way you'll have to wrestle it to get it out of the box. Excuse me. Oh, she's so pretty. I've got to get the Allen heads. Take it apart. Oh my gosh. Put together, take it apart, put together, take it apart. What the heck? Whew. Sorry about that. Hey, come on, Kimmy. And that one's too big. What the hell? Really? I'm about willing to bet the one that I need, probably on the trike, because the trike still has some of the tools on it. So I'm about willing to bet the freaking Allen head I need to be able to use the sockets anyways. It's probably on the trike. The only issue about having set up for one bike to have tools and not both is one has pretty much all of them. And I'm about willing to bet it's got the ones that I need. Maybe. And we'll see. I have a couple smaller ones here. That one's gonna probably be too small. I don't know exactly which size head it is, so. It's got a little head. It doesn't need a big one. The head's too big. It won't fit. And I ain't gonna stretch. You gotta use the right size head or else you ain't getting no access, buddy. Yeah, good. I've got them at least. So I might still be in luck. These have come in clutch a few times. Too big. The other one's gonna be too big. That one's too big. Figures. So To the blocks I go, which is suck. Nope, just one. Ooh, easy. Don't need to be. Let's see, 9/64, I think it was. Is it 5/30 seconds? What the hell? Why are these not working? It's not making any sense. Either they're too big or they're too small. Oh, because they're freaking Torx heads. Duh! They thought with Waco, with Waco. The dumbass. And the T25 is not 27s. Y'all can laugh now. Go ahead. It's okay. I'm looking for Allen keys when all I needed was Torx. T25s to be exact. And take the interfering out. So yes, we are getting close to having stitched back together. And the monstrosity. Experiment 626. Getting closer to being a closer to being done experiment. Closer to being done because, well, it's still got some paint work that needs to be done to it. Yes, even all the color matched paint work. I've got some actual painting, some artistic paint that I want to have done to stitch. Of course, naturally, it should be obvious what's going to be painted on stitch to an extent. And I think once it gets closer to being done, I may introduce Stitch to everybody in full and actually let everybody know how it became Stitch and not Scully from Monsters Inc. Because yes, Scully was the other name option I was thinking about. Now it said there's only 3 bolts. Total of 6 total. Well, I have that one video said there was 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom, because there ain't no 2 on the bottom. There ain't but the 1. Alrighty, so we're gonna put those there. Put that back there. Carefully pull apart the interfering from the outer. Hopefully. Not tearing it up. Good Lord. Thought this thing was supposed to just pop right out. Am I missing 2 screws somewhere? Yeah. I'm wondering. Yep. That's what I thought. The video didn't say anything about taking the freaking top off or the bolts around the windshield. I think they gotta come off too. So like I said, y'all get to have fun laughing and experimenting and enjoying a fun show. Of watching somebody figure out how to do something. And hoping it doesn't fuck it up. Better question is, would you like for me to do it live when I get ready to do the sliders, the rear sliders when they come in? Easy now. Is it 8 o'clock already? Huh? Oh. Okay. Huh? Yep, it's the front. Ta-da! Oh, hell. Hmm? I like how they say all this stuff on the video, but yet
Hi, hello. Doggy.
okie dokie. Yeah. What? Oh. Heck, there's probably a few people that are watching that probably does that anyways, kiddo. Oh. Huh? Yeah, it's a bit late for that. Wasps should be extinct. Totally understandable. That's starting to look more and more like an ST. Hello? Well, this is supposed to go all the way up to meet the fairing, but the funny thing is it's not doing so. Unless I've got it upside down, which that's a possibility. I may have to turn this around. So that's gonna be fun. Break these bastards loose. Really, kiddo?
What? I can't help what the wind blows it.
Ow, bitch. The fun part's gonna be is getting this thing to work. Ping! I wonder. So, we've managed to run across a snafu. Ah, that's no problem, Corey. Thing is this stupid thing is supposed to be up against the thing, and it's supposed to be like blah blah blah. And the funny thing is, it's missing the freaking bottom of the fairing by half an inch, and it's supposed to be touching the fairing, the inside part of the fairing. So, what? Oh, that was. Oh, good gosh. So, may have to leave a little comment for Alan when I get this done if this works. Because if this doesn't work and it's still missing the fairing, oh. I don't get much choice. I'm going to have to take. I gotta use this hand to hold. I can't get leverage otherwise. This thing's supposed to touch this. And for whatever reason, it's not doing so. Like, what the hell's going on here? Something's not making any fucking sense. At all. Kiddo, can you give me that bag right there, please? Or both of those bags, actually. As long as there's something in them. Is there anything in that one? Okay. See, the interfering is supposed to touch right there. And for whatever reason, well, maybe I had it right. Shit. I'm losing my freaking mind, folks. I may eventually get this on. Go ahead and laugh, kiddo.
Huh?
So go ahead and laugh, I know.
If I could do that.
Ow. See, what's not making any sense to me is the fact that this plate's supposed to go right here. Those little things are supposed to go right there. And for some reason or another, they're not lining up right. Let's see when I put that there, see? It might work. We'll see. Oh, that's right. I gotta tighten that up first, because otherwise that freaking bar's gonna be in the damn way. Come on, really? My arm's gonna be killing me for this. I can already tell. It's not happy right now at all. You got much of a choice, kiddo. If I want to put this dang thing down. Whew. I actually think there's a little bit of flex when you go to put these on. Let me take the front fairing. When you take the fairing apart, I think there's probably a little bit of flex between the inner and outer fairing. Could be wrong, but I just got that funny feeling. That's what's going on here. Is that we're getting a little bit of a flexing issue. Alrighty, I think I got this figured out. Maybe. Hopefully. We'll see. Uh-oh. Yeah, we got a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Maybe. So what we got going on here? Maybe 7/16, ½ inch. Yeah, we got life force flying in. So, what I'm finding out is if you got a 25 lowrider S, you will have to take these out. The actual thing is completely apart. Yep, advanblack. And hopefully these fit. Sweet, they do. Okay. That's a good thing. So, note to self and anybody else, you'll have to take the actual pieces from the 25 lowrider S and take them completely apart. Bastard. Other side, same thing. Find the washer. Yep. So I'm gonna get that. Oh, where's the half inch? What did I do with the half inch? It took a couple of minutes to figure it out, but we've got it. Guess I have that. I think I got the wrong screw. The wrong hole. Come on. Yep, we're getting closer to being done, folks. Not making any sense. I could probably remove that. But anyhow. Yeah. How long is this taking so far? 2 hours. Holy jeez. Now, if I can get something up in there to get that out, I'm going to. Because it's obvious I don't need that in there. Probably going to be whether or not I can get to it or not. Yeah, I may eventually just take the frame back off real quick. Oh. How's it going? Welcome to the show. Hopefully the headphones are still working. If not, sorry, but we are in the final stages of getting this thing, this beast, together finally. Alright. Yeah. Did I put any Loctite on these? Now's a good time to find out, ain't it? Nope, I didn't. I'm going to. I do appreciate everybody that has swung in and watched, commented, hung out, and chit-chatted. Sorry that I ain't been watching chat a whole lot, but I don't exactly have anybody here to read the chat to me. So I'm not intentionally ignoring people. Trust me, I do turn around and I do try to check, make sure people are. If someone's saying something, that I could at least hopefully acknowledge that they're talking to me. Phew. Oh, because I don't want nobody to think that I'm ignoring them. Because I most definitely am not. So then we gotta run these this way. Put these little tabs up. I gotta go get some alcohol, make sure that's cleaned off so that way they stick. So I will be right back. Oh. Hey, what's going on? We are getting closer and closer to Stitch actually having the fairing on and completed, as well as having a new headlight too. Because I am actually putting a Custom Dynamics Shark Demon on this 25 Lowrider S/ST. So I'm just fixing to put them around the turn signals and figure out which one of these headlight mounts I need put on. And then hopefully that's not too low. I didn't think about that. What the heck did I do with that bag? Oh. Oh, come on. Right, Zen? It does, don't it? Actually, looks like it might be a bike for a change. Oh. Between my back and my knees and my ankles, I don't know what's going to give it. My shoulder, I don't know what's going to kill me worse tonight. I know ain't none of my dang body happy right now. I know that much. Ain't a single bit of my body right now happy. And I will say that at least they gave me enough wiring to, after figuring out how to get the turn signals on. The fun part's gonna be figuring out this whole mess with the bracket for the light. Cause, well, I'm gonna have to look at that here in a minute. So that's gonna be a couple minute pause break. I'm going to be honest. I'll be surprised if I actually get this right the first time around. And I'm also going to say I'm going to be a bit nervous about whether or not the fairing stays on or not. I mean, I think I got everything on there that's supposed to be on there. It looks right. Just one of those anxiety things, I suppose, then, you know what I mean? Hmm. Alrighty, so those are in. Now to figure out which bracket I need. Something definitely is not adding up here at all. Because that's not going to fit anything. And even the bracket ain't even touching nothing either. But yet they're supposed to have this figured out for everything. Something's not adding up, or I didn't get all the parts. One or the other. Something is not right. I've got everything that came with it out here. Everything. There is no more brackets. No more braces. Something just ain't adding up. Ain't adding up at all. Because it looks like there should be a bracket that goes right here that's big and that should fit this. Because even this quote unquote Baja ring is not even that damn big. See? It fits within the hole. It doesn't attach to nothing. There's nothing for it to attach to. Hang on a minute. I know what I gotta do. I'm not gonna be happy about this one bit. Not gonna lie. Okay, got that figured out now. So apparently, I have to mount the headlight directly to the outer front fairing. And that's not no easy task, let me tell you. What the hell? So worried about scratching this thing. Well, what sucks is the way how the adjustments is going to be on this freaking thing is going to be freaking ridiculous. Because there's really not going to be any way to adjust the headlight. Because it's actually mounted to the thing. But getting it in. So I'm going to adjust it as close to as where I think it needs to be as possible. And hopefully not blind nobody. Hello, go the other way. Granted, I haven't really been on stitch a whole lot at night, so part of it has been because I have not liked the headlight that it comes with. Even though it is an LED headlight from the factory, still doesn't mean it's good. Whoa. Okay, I can still move it a little bit if I need to, so that's not that bad of a deal. Okay, I gotta get these little side covers on. Going on, Zone. I really do appreciate you swinging back in and stuff. I'm sure it's been one of them days. Now, what the heck? There's nothing for them to. What the hell? Oh, I think they go on afterwards. I was fixing to say, what the hell? There's nothing for them to grip into. So how the hell is that supposed to work? Put these tied real quick. Time for the fun part. Check that out. Spam cutters can. Now the fun part. No! Adrian! Hopefully that both fell all the way to the bottom. I think they did. I know the screw did anyways. Ow. Don't know about the washer. Damn it. Easy, baby, easy. That Shark Demon headlight weighs a bit. Oh, what gives? Puff, puff, give. Oh, those T25s. T27s, good. And not so good. Because the 25 is over yonder. Maybe I can get them started a little bit better. Stay. Good faring. I'm really starting to hate this shit. I'm starting to wonder if I got the wrong freaking screws. I think I do. Nope. Those are those ones. So I don't get why these screws are not wanting to go in. This is not seeing right. Something about this is not going across the way it's supposed to. Okay. I think that's the way it needs to go. When you go to put it back, put the inner fairing and the outer fairing together, I think it's actually easier and better starting from the bottom back. Oh yes, thank you, Zan. Is to take and start on the screws that go down here first to hold the bottom and pull it tight, because I didn't have any problems getting those to link up. The rest of these bolts so far have been a royal pain in the butt. They're not wanting to line up, and they definitely are not wanting to start. So I think once I get this other side in, it'll be fine. The only thing I don't like about these T-handles is it gets awfully close to the gas tank. So now, granted, I will say that there is a plate that sits start or not. Nope. Saying I don't like how these fittings are going. And it's like they're trying to cross thread, even though you're sitting right on top of them. So I don't know what the deal is. I know it's getting aggravating. What the hell's going on? It's not making any sense as to why these screws are not going back in how they came out. At all, none of them. I'm gonna try something different. Where'd the box go for them? Those can't be those screws. Guess they could be, but it don't make no damn sense. Or I'm missing a couple of freaking parts, one of the two. I might be missing a couple of parts. Because I don't see how these screws are supposed to hold this in. Okay, that's what it is. Oopsie. This is almost clinically insane. Because something about this just doesn't look right. I mean, really, how are you supposed to hook that big of a hole into something that big? Something's not equaling right here at all at the moment. And I'm not sure why or what the heck's going on or what I've done because I've got everything out and looking at it. So that would mean them two are supposed to be these. But the long-awaited 2.5-hour special, we now have a Lowrider ST. After I get done beating up the bike some more. So then I get a T25 on this one. How I can quit beating it up. Where's my T25 at? And see, I don't like that. These little things, big hole. And for some reason, not even all of them are even freaking going in the dang holes that they came out of. Which ain't making a bit of sense. Do you know what I forgot to do? Oh, hell. I get to take it all back apart now. Oh, I forgot to make sure I got the cable out of the way before putting it back in. So here we go. May not have to take it all the way off. Just loosen it enough to where I can actually get it out. Give me that. I could swear that these are supposed to have some sort of a tap and screw type deal. Not this here, drill it, put this in. Something about that just doesn't seem right. Don't know why, it just doesn't. I'm trying to figure out why I can't find the plug for the headlight. And that be because the plug for the headlight is in between the two fairings. And it's probably why the hell it was a pain in the butt. get it to line up. So, here we go again. Huh? What the heck might I say? Yeah. Well, I've ever left everything loose up to this point, but if you know anything about the shark demon, that's the plug for it. So, got to take the outer fairing back off. After fussing with it for the last half an hour. Kaboom! Waiting for it. Waiting for it. Alrighty. Alrighty, got that, got that. So that's turned off. If I plug this in. Come on. Is it plugged in already? I really don't like these new plugs. I'll just be honest. Because it's hard to hear if they snap in or not. That one's not too hard. This one is. And it's not even in. Kind of figured as much. Okay. Here we go. Ugh. Sweet. I did everything right. Imagine that. Oh, Holy shit, I'm on. He doing it. Now if I can just get figure out what's up with the windshield thing, because I know I didn't lose those parts. Granted, before Stitch can go out to the rain, I'm going to have to fix some of this wiring just a little bit, because there's still a connector that's like accessible to the water, per se. Two connectors are there, and well, I don't exactly want them exposed to water. So I'll have to figure something out for that. But hey, I told everybody I was going to do it live whenever I got it. That way everybody can get a kick and enjoy and sit back, relax, let me know what I done wrong. Listen to me gripe and complain. Listen to me cuss the bike, cuss myself. Lose my ever loving mind trying to figure this out. That was always fun. That's like I said. Even those that made the comment, well, what about read the instructions? What instructions? Because I will show you real quick what you get for instructions. Here is your instruction manual. That's it. Otherwise, go to YouTube and figure it out. So for those that are saying, hey, check out read the instruction manual. That's your instruction manual. So, yeah, it's a bit fun. It's a little bit of a learning curve. So yeah, anybody can do it. Just gotta have patience. And now, if I can just get my windshield that I'm supposed to have, Drew. I'm just gonna give him a hard time because I can. Drew knows I'm not that worried about it yet. I'll ride without the windshield. I mean, the fairing without the windshield is just fine with or without, because it's like I said, it's awkward the way how it is. Let me see if I can get it close enough. Take you guys off of here. Spin you guys around. And let me show you something. Where'd be my flashlight? What did I do with the flashlight? Who freaking knows? Even the flashlight's grown legs and walked off. It's worse than, oh, there it is. I was gonna say, it's worse than a 10 millimeter. See, you got those holes right there. And you got these screws. And the holes on the windshield are that gaping big. So I don't see exactly how that's supposed to work. Because it looks as if you try to get that on there. But, what do you think? She looks good, don't she? I mean, granted, I know life's not that great, and the sun's going down. But, thing I like, and the thing I gotta figure out, is going to be the headlight. Yeah, garbage. Like I said, look at that. Shark demon headlight. So yes, if you got a 25 lowrider S and you're wanting to put an ST fairing on, it does work. And yeah. Anyhow, stay tuned. And tomorrow I'll probably try to do some videos tomorrow, or at least do a video tomorrow after I get it out in the sun. So that way everyone can see exactly what it looks like. Because I still got to put the front fender back on because I did take it off to help alleviate, give me a little bit more room to work with. So those that are looking at doing this, it's not really a complicated job. It can be a headache of a job, but it's not that bad of a job. It's just a little time consuming and a little bit of looking to see what's going on. I mean, you can tell 3 hours. So y'all stay safe, have fun, and I will catch everybody else later. Thanks for watching, and